Peace and love, strength and honor. Samir, Seif, Ontario top team. Pow!
Peace and love, strength and honor. Samir Seif for Ontario Top Team Subscribers Corner, episode 21. Taking a quick break. Instead of eating, I am talking to you, the subscriber, answering Vaughn Starr's question about my use of the elbow as self-defense for self-protection, as I like to say, for a smaller person versus a bigger person. Questionable. Just asking how I justify that, and I think it's a really well put question, and I am here ready to answer. So I would like to say, number one, from experience, I have fought much larger people, and I've used the elbow, and I had no problem to reach them, and I did not leverage them down with a plumb. They were coming to me. I'm going to give you a quick little physics thing, and then you can shout back at me and let me know what you think about how I defend the use of the elbow for a smaller or weaker person. So my coach one day was watching me, boxing coach was watching me, and I was throwing these uppercuts. And he said, "Who do you imagine when you're sparring or fighting? You shadow box." And I wisely said, "Well, me, I'm shadow boxing myself." And he said, "Well, did you suddenly grow 14 feet?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, you're punching like you're fighting someone 14 feet." And I said, "Well, I don't understand." And he said, "Come over here, son. Come and throw a punch. Perfect right hand punch. Perfect cross throw." I said, "All right." And I was like, boom. Then he throws his uppercut like this, and he hits me right on the chin, like, boom, no problem. I said, "Well, maybe I just got lucky. Why don't you try it again?" So I throw it, boom. And he goes, boom, boom, right on the chin. So have you figured it out yet? I said, "I think so." "I'm not 6'2" when I throw the cross." He goes, "No, because you're leveraging, you're exerting force. And when you exert force, you dig down." He said, "If I was going to wrestle you, what's the first thing I do?" I said, "I level change. I go downwards. I bend my knees." He said, what do you do when you hit with a baseball bat?" I said, I go down. I leverage with my knees and I exert force." He said, "In all mechanics, in all sports, in everything we do, we generally base ourselves. Even when you're not trained and you throw a haymaker, what do? You come down towards the target. So when you're asking me, how do I reach the target with an elbow? It's the same thing. When we're in the fight, the guy who's attacking me is coming towards me. Who fights like this? Who fights like a tall man soldier and tries to reach you like a Frankenstein? Nobody. People move down to you. They come down to you to grab you, to put their arm across your neck, or to even to plumb you, or to tackle you. This rocking motion, this forward motion is there moving downwards. They do not move upwards. So right away, that would answer your question, is that you would be in a position to answer with an elbow because they are moving down into your space. They are trying to grab you. Even when we're on the ground, we fall to the ground. Instead of me raking your eyes, I'm trying to smash you in the jaw, and then I'd rake your eyes. So I'm for it. I'm with you. I'm target training. There's that guy that does bet, balls, eyes, throat. I just say groin, eyes, and neck because I believe the neck is vulnerable 360 degrees once you train it. So hit the groin, scratch the eyes, thumb the eyes, poke the eyes, bite the throat, chop it, punch it, whatever you want to do. You want to attack the vitals, go for it. What I want you to consider is also throw in the battering ram of battering rams is the elbow, the short elbow, the long elbow, the spiky elbow. I'm saying I don't believe it's being used enough. I've used it and people just go to sleep. Their faces melt and they go to sleep. And I've seen small people doing it. I train people, small people, and they're like, "Oh, wappo, done." I've seen it in real at work. I've seen it in real. Well, allegedly at work. Not the work that I'm at now, but a long time ago. Anyways, so just to summarize, when you think that we have to exert some sort of leverage or plumbing or pulling down motion, that's not what I'm thinking of when I'm talking about elbows. I'm saying in the same instance that you can finger jab someone to the face, palm them, chop them, grab their throat, chop their throat, thumb their eye, kick them in the groin. You're in a position where that person has moved down towards you to attack you, hold you, grab you, slap you, punch you. and they've level changed unconsciously, which brings them into the region or area where you can simply elbow them. So that's something I would like you to consider, and that's where I was coming from when I thought the elbow, as someone famous said, is like the difference between getting shot with a gun and getting hit over the head with a gun. So when you use an elbow, that's being shot to the head. When you use a punch, that's being hit over the head with the gun. So you make your choice. Peace and love, strength and honor. Samir Seif for Ontario Top Team Subscribers Corner, episode 21. Now I got to get off break and back to work.
Peace and love, strength and honor. Samir Seif, Ontario Top Team. Pow!